I'm like my son definitely. I'm not sure about my daughter. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
Because you just want to wrap him up in cotton wool.
So I don't want to pin you, but how it's okay. What is it? 2017, August the 8th. How long have you been with your lady?
Good question. I think like 3 years.
Wow. So we are legit,
Yeah, we just bought a house.
Talking about the next level. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You said that earlier, I remember.
We bought a house in Elanora, so it's like a full reno. We move in this weekend.
Nice. Oh, good on you, man.
Yeah.
So it's timed in well.
Well, we bought it in January, but we had renters in there, so they move out the 12th of August, which is this weekend. Yeah.
Right.
Did she come on tour with you?
She came to Japan, New Zealand. That's it.
Yeah.
Where because we're so busy, like it's just boring for her, really.
Yeah.
Like some of the ones I wish she came to, she didn't, because it's like we have a week off, but like she's never travelled. That's the only place she's been is Japan and New Zealand, because she came with me. But
Japan's pretty fun though.
Japan's cool, yeah.
So it's not like the WAGs, the wives.
Yeah, we got a WAG section.
You have?
Yeah. I mean, most of the dudes that have they've tried to get their chicks on tour are kind of working on tour now, but it's just so hard to, you can't have 20 chicks working on tour. It's just they got the luck of the draw and got to be on tour. But yeah.
And do you want to? It goes back to the thing of like
it's good. I reckon it's
sucking
good.
the downtime.
I reckon it's good though sometimes too.
Yeah.
Like you might have a month without her and then it's better.
Yeah.
It's better for your relationship.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, because you're not. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're there and you want to go at your mates, and they're like, pulling you back or something. Like, which she doesn't, but even if she did, like, it just. Yeah. I'd rather just go do my own thing and then come home and sweet.
Yeah. Well, we are hunters, Ricka. We're going out hunting. That's you know, seriously. And once you know that, and all the guys on the tour, they know you.
Yeah. Which we say is hunting for mutt.
Oh man!
Just from what I can gather from this conversation that we've just had, and your girlfriend's obviously going to listen to this.
Yeah,
she must be pretty, really understanding. Like for you to be able to crack a joke like that, knowing that she's going to be hearing it.
Yeah, no, she's sweet.
Where'd you meet?
She actually.
I was jumping at 200.
Yeah. She, Johnny Campfield, his girlfriend's her best friend. Nice. So yeah, just through them. Cool. And then we hated each other at the start. She actually dumped me like 3 times at the start.
Deserved it.
And then now we got a house. I'm actually living out at her parents at Tully Valley. Oh. Just in the granny flat because they've just been saving money so we can sort our house and all that kind of stuff. Because we got Reno Rumble in the next couple of months.
All right. Well, you can't have kids for another 8 years. I reckon.
Yeah, what?
8 years?
Yeah, he's got to keep this.
How old's your girlfriend?
She's 27.
Oh, 8 years
might
be the
fine.
Max. Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, you don't want to be too old when you have kids. Well,
yeah,
I know
35,
what
I reckon.
like for a man, but for a woman, because they're hardcore, hard work. Seriously, you want to have a bit of stamina when you have a child.
So, what's the new trick, man?
I'm just nothing too crazy, to be honest. Just working on flip trick stuff and that's about it.
Flip trick stuff.
Yeah, just like
what's the one that's bugging you?
Just anything at the moment, but my goal is just to ruler flip to get that sorted.
Ruler flip.
Yeah.
That's a backflip.
Yeah.
Ruler, right?
Yeah,
Right.
That's the aim at the moment.
Okay.
But
yet on tour, no one's really pushing you for stuff. They just want you to come on, man. We know you're a crowd puller.
Just have to get I'm kind of like there's the people that do the big air stuff, and then there's just all of us that you're just flipping a train, or you do your upright at the start for the intro and just kind of that stuff, kind of like a fill in really. Okay. You're just all doing then you do the nitro bumps. There's like 13 of us all doing a backflip at the same time and stuff like that.
Wow, that would be amazing to watch.
Is there that's what I was getting at before. You've got Nitro. Everyone knows the Nitro show. Yeah. And locally, Showtime FMX and Monster Truck. There's incomes and all that sort of stuff around all these great things. What is is it Nitro World Games? Is that Is that where they all head to? Is that the number one show?
Well, this is like that. Nitro World Games is pretty much the new. You know, X Games used to be the big blow up, the massive things, and it was. Which is, I mean, they're coming back now, but they started fading it out, which was kind of, if X Games is gone, it was like the sport's fucked. You know,
X Games had skating and everything.
It's got skating, BMX, everything. So now Nitro thing is more so. That's the thing, keeping up. Now the X game, now that Nitro World Games, the X Games are backing it up and trying to get best trick and stuff back. So it's kind of gonna, hopefully, it's gonna bring the sport back and
UFC and Bellator, like
right
fight. Well, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah,
trying to pull better money and.
I mean, the money's not as good as it. I mean, it's still what $30,000 or whatever for a win, which is still good in each thing. But it used to be 50, or it used to be even more back in the day. But the money's getting less. But the money's getting less and the tricks are getting gnarlier.
Yeah,
so it's weird, but
it's a weird world now. You know,
like
I reckon everyone's getting happy to sit on their lounge with Facebook.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Yeah, no one sees that Nitro World Games. Well, that's the thing. It's not aired on TV. It's on your phone, live stream.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You know?
It's bizarre,
crazy. There'll be no TV soon. You just have to. Everyone's on the couch.
Yeah.
Even if you have the TV though, like, because I know I usually just hook up. You know, because I've got Telstra TV and Apple TV, so I just like watch YouTube through that or Netflix.
I'm the same.
You don't watch commercial.
My chick's always like, "Get off your phone." I'm like, "I'd rather you're watching TV. I'm looking at my phone. I'd rather look at your phone."
Yeah.
It sucks, but you think watch how they people do all the world thing. How you like everyone's like this. It's like you do it too.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
you're actually seeing that.
Yeah, you're watching it.
I know. We're nuts.
Classic.
We're nuts. Okay, nerd bike stuff. Mm-hmm. Is the bike you're riding right now the one you want? Like, what's the, every time I talk, put it this way, every time I talk to you guys, you're like, it's just like a bike now.
Yeah, pretty much. The thing is, they're all the same now. Like back in the day, they used to be something better, but now they're all pretty much built all the same. And I mean, for us, ours are dead stock. Sometimes they have pipes on them. Like we don't change them. They've got enough power to do what we need to do. We don't go to second gear, so it's sweet. I mean, even second gear, we can miss the down ramp. I did that at a show. I did a monster truck show in Sunny Coast with Pete Anderson and Clint Moore, and it was 50k of tailwind, and we were going to pull out and not do it because it was too windy. But all the crowd was there, and we're like cruising around. We're like, "Fuck, let's just say we're not going to do it. It's too windy." And then the announcer's like, "All right, let's go, boys." And then we're like, fuck. And then, I hit it, missed the whole truck, landed on the flat, got knocked clean out, and knocked out over the bars, and my bike still was
slow down. You missed it, like you got blown off course and landed.
Because it was like 50k tailwind, I kind of hit it the same, but because of the wind, it kept pushing me, and I landed I was kind of like right down the bottom, so say there's down ramp, landed there, and I don't know if it was, I had a cut on my chin, I don't know if it was from hitting something, or just, they say you can get knocked out from whiplash real hard. Right. And I fell over my bike, and I was leaned over the front, and I rode it out, like it just kept cruising, I was knocked out cold, and just kept cruising, then I just fell over, and it's pretty funny.
And the crowd went crazy, they sold t-shirts all over.
And then I pretty much got up, and I didn't know where I was and what I just did, but... What's that?
Did the crowd
there's footage of it somewhere, but it's like I'm just like out cold like that with my
going through new stuff.
And then pretty funny.
Going through like clotheslines, plates of glass dudes walking around.
Run to the poker room at the surf club. Funny shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Is anyone going to invent a new style bike? Like, I mean, really nerd out. I remember when, Mudgy was cutting holes in the... Yeah, for the first time. He cut your hand holes, and that was like a really... When it all first started.
We have to do that with all our bikes. Cut the
you still cut them out. No one makes...
No, it's like cut the guards out, cut your seat down so there's no foam.
So no one's making kits?
No, you got to cut them out. There's even now, with the new 17s and stuff, the subframes, you have to change the whole subframe because they make them so you can't have grab holes. Like, it's so weird that so much of the bikes are for freestyle. and they make them so you can't...
For race bikes.
So now you got to get subframe, like the 17s, Hondas, like they're fine now, but now they've got them so skinny that you have to get them properly made to change them up.
Is that half the fun though, modifying them?
Sometimes, like when you first get into it, it is, but like it is, so especially when it's a brand new bike, you know, you're getting it ready, but yeah, sometimes
after a while, it's just like,
get over it a little bit. But
do you put grip things on the...
Yeah, you have grip tape, or you use, you know, the cycle rubber that they use in their handlebars.
Does anyone get into like, I use this pink glove. This is my lucky glove.
Oh no, there's definitely people with superstitions.
Yeah?
Yeah, have
Like
to put
what?
their right boot on first and shit
Right.
like that. Yeah, it's whack. I don't really have any of those, to be honest. If you crash,
That's
if
strange.
you're gonna
What's
crash,
with
you
Japan? Japan, you know, do all the bikes. You know, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda. Are they actually designed? You know what I mean? Because I go to Japan every year. No one rides those bikes over there.
Yeah,
Like no one.
and they're made there.
And there's mountains everywhere.
Yeah.
You really couldn't make a track. But are they made there?
Yeah.
Or are they designed...
stamped there?
Yeah, yeah. Are they... Is it the... You know, everyone else in the world going, no, we should have the forks here and this and that,
Yeah.
and then they make it back in...
Don't know.
Just-
I don't know.
Rika,
exactly.
over to you.
Sorry, I haven't been to Japan, you know, for 16 years now, but I thought that Japan, when I was there were more bikes in Japan than there were here. Like, I would have people come out, because I used to be a tour guide, I would have people come out on my tours and they'd say, for such a big country and for a country that has 100-kilometre speed limits, because they don't have that in Japan. I mean, because there's so much traffic, they might have the speed limit might be high, but they can't do more than 50, 60k. And
50, 60 compound. That's where we got it from. No shit. Keep going, sorry.
Yeah, but so they would actually point out, like, why don't Australians ride bikes more? Like, this would be the perfect place to ride a bike. So I actually thought that the Japanese rode more bikes than
But not
so-
dirt bikes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, not these...
Yeah.
These dirt bikes.
Yeah, sorry, I don't really...
They get
know
right
much
into their
about them.
scooters and road
And road
racing
bikes,
bikes. Yeah. But for some reason, and you'd have to think, you know, they would sell... Oh, okay. Do they sell more dirt bikes than road bikes? No,
In Japan?
couldn't. No, around the world.
Yeah,
no,
because
no.
I mean,
No,
I
everyone
don't
wants
know,
road
it's a
bike.
hard one, though.
Yeah. Have you got a road bike?
no. Every time I ride a road bike, I freaking get it fine. I went out with Bruce.
Yeah.
Went out with Bruce. I was only at learners, and we're going out for a ride. We're at in Palmy, and he pinned it. It was I borrowed one of his, and it wouldn't start. Anyway, I got it going. By that time, they were gone. So I was like, "Fuck, I'm on my L's. I better catch him." Cops, $600 fine.
No.
Pulled me over in Palmy. Wouldn't let me go. I'm like, "No, they're coming back." And as soon as they turned the corner, I'm like, "Man, if I'm paying $600, I'm going riding today." So I pinned it and caught him in Wollongbar. And then third time
Whose bike?
was Bruce's. His
Okay.
Cowie thing he's
Kawasaki,
got. Yeah.
With the microphone on the back. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, then another time I got pulled over. I only had my L's, got in trouble. And then about 3 days ago, my car was getting fixed, and I borrowed Sawley's thing and got pulled over, got defected, another $600 fine. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not getting a road
That
bike.
is so expensive.
Are you on the back wheel or something? What are you doing?
No, I actually, the traffic was banked up, and I thought you could go down the shoulder, like cruise slowly down the
Here
shoulder.
we go. Freestyle, yeah, go on.
Cruise down the shoulder, but and then they were like, I could have actually pinned it and got away because the traffic was so banked up, but I waited, and then and then they were just being cocks and defected everything, and then he started saying, mate, and I'm like, I should have went down the middle. He's like, mate, we wouldn't go down the middle and we ride bikes, and I'm like, righto, fuck it.
You should have pulled the, do you know who I am?
But I'd love one, but I was actually thinking it when I was riding home, and I'm like, then I got pulled over. I'm like, not getting one.
Yeah.
So what do you like in a car?
Yeah, no, I don't pull down the shoulder or go through the middle.
But do you like?
No, I mean, I had fines when I was younger for speeding and stuff, but nothing.
So you're a natural born leadfoot.
Nah, I'm fine now. I'm not going to jinx myself, but I haven't been pulled over for so long. Besides on the road bike.
I like speeding.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, because it's especially if you're on a road that's made for speeding, like
exactly.
you know.
It's different if you're going through a